my head and say, Ken, you got to bet $100 on this. This is the way I would go with that. And I tend to agree with you. One of the things Sarah doesn't like doing is, I know Sarah, I know many of her people, and she's got a staff. She doesn't arbitrarily just come out and endorse. She actually has a couple of political wonks that work for her, and they sit down and they decide. They literally lay out on a table the pros and cons and the whereases and the wherefores of who she needs to endorse. And there's a long process that goes into this. And then in the end, she'll get it down to one or two people, and then she goes with her gut. And I've been told this by her staff. That's what she does. And but she thinks this very, very clearly. And I have no doubt that she is trying to ensure that Trump or Cruz would win the general election. She is mortally terrified of Bernie or Hillary winning, and she selected Trump because she felt like he was the most likely candidate that with her assistance could win the general election. I've said from the beginning there's no way Cruz wins the general election. He can't pull Pennsylvania. He's not going to pull Ohio. And the only way he could pull Ohio would be to get Kasich, and I don't see that happening. So it's over. I mean, it's over. She had to go with Trump to ensure that the Republicans win this election because we can't afford another Democrat administration. That's my personal opinion. I could be dead wrong, but I really don't think I am.
Oh, all
because
good points.
she knew that with her help, he wins Iowa. It's over in Iowa. Trump will win Iowa in a landslide. Sarah, a lot of people don't realize this, but Sarah Palin in Iowa walks on water. This girl is beloved by nearly everybody in this state. They love her. And when she speaks, people in Iowa listen. And she will swing. I would dare to say that the next polling that comes out, you will see a 10-point swing. You will see Cruz plunge in the polls, and Donald picks up 10 points. It wouldn't surprise me a bit.
Caucus and primary is fast approaching, and I'm really looking forward to rolling. I think we've had a very long pregame.
Rod, I'm not picking up what you're saying, buddy. You're breaking up pretty badly.
Oh, okay,
I'm
I apologize.
missing a lot of what you're saying.
As I was saying, I'm looking forward. I know the caucus is coming in pretty soon. The primaries are starting pretty soon, so I'm looking forward to the actual game. The pregame stuff has been very long this year, and I'm looking forward to the actual game. And I think now it's a new dynamic. Now we're going to start to see more and more of people on the bench coming off the bench. Sarah Palin is one of the big ones, coming off the bench and getting behind a particular candidate. And I think you're right. That is, in some ways, that's gonna be a game changer. I'm not very familiar with the people of Iowa, but I do know you're right. I do know that they tend to like Sarah a lot out there. Well, the upper Midwest tends to like Republicans tend to like people like her. They have similar values. They really do.
See, Sarah, here's what kills Cruz in Iowa. Sarah, if you look up, and I'm using a metaphor here, and it's kind of flippantly, but if you flipped over the dictionary and looked up epitome of conservative, you're going to see Sarah Palin's picture there, right? I mean, she basically wrote the Tea Party manual, and she is the queen of the Tea Party. I mean, that's a given. So she is the mantra of conservatism for this country. Cruz has been running this campaign now for months on I'm the only true conservative in the race. He spent, and his PACs have spent millions of dollars on this Cruz being the conservative, right? The only true Reagan conservative in the pack. Well, now here comes the queen of conservatism saying, no, not so much. I like Donald. We're going to go with Donald. You betcha. And I think it hammers him. And then yesterday you had our governor come out and say, vote for anybody but Cruz because he doesn't like ethanol. I think he's done. And if Cruz can't carry Iowa, it's over for him because we know Trump's going to win New Hampshire. Trump's going to kill South Carolina. He's going to wipe out Nevada. He's going to win Florida. It's over. I mean, it's over. There's no point in there that Cruz can recover and get back the kind of donation money that he's going to need to fight Donald Trump. I think it's over, Rod. I could be wrong, but I think it's over.
Well, some very, very good information there, and it's some very great points. Getting close to another break, I do thank you for your call. Give a call back anytime.
Thank you, Rod. Enjoy it, sir. Appreciate it.
Thank you. Well, where are all the other candidates' supporters? I know there are a bunch of Cruz supporters out there listening to this. So give a call. You can call too. What it seems like right now is this is a Cruz and Trump show, and quite frankly, makes sense because the two of them together have slightly more than 50% of the support of the party. And if you juggernauts in the room right now, and they have to hammer it out, and it's going to be, well, I guess we'll soon in Iowa and in New Hampshire. Stick around, folks.
Give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Sign him up for the Box of Bait Club and he'll never be hungry again. The Box of Bait Club is a brand new dream come true for every fisherman. Something new and different in your tackle box every month. Every month, another excuse to get outside and do what you love. Don't let this one get away. The Box of Bait Club is currently accepting a limited number of pre-orders with subscriptions starting at $39.95 per month. Find out more now. Log on to boxofbaitclub.com.
I'm just so happy my father had a chance to see his kids before he passed. I just want to say thank you.
When her father fell ill, the American Red Cross was able to help get Veronica's brother home from the Navy to speak to his father one last time. It's thanks to your donations that we can connect military families when they need it most. Please donate today at redcross.org.
When our water heater broke down last month, it was a nightmare. It took 5 hours for the plumber to show up, and he charged us a couple of $100 just to come out. And then it cost another $1,800 to put in the new water heater. By the time it was all said and done, I felt like I'd been taken. But what else could I do?
The smartest thing you can do is get a home warranty from American Residential Warranty. Their home warranties pay to repair or replace all your major appliances when they break, and they will break, and at the worst possible time. Call American Residential Warranty right now for free information on home warranties starting at just pennies a day. Don't wait for your refrigerator to stop running or your ceiling fans to stop turning. Call American Residential Warranty right now. Ask how you can save up to 50% on washer and dryer coverage. Just call 1-800-616-8010. That's 1-800-616-8010. Again, 1-800-616-8010. Call now.
Are you tired of commuting to a job that makes someone else rich? Working harder than ever, but getting nowhere? Do you hate spending hundreds of dollars every week on daycare? Having someone else raise your children? With our opportunities, you can start earning money as soon as next week. You get to be the boss, work from home, and live a happier life. At Be the Boss Network, you'll find hundreds of work-from-home opportunities that you can literally start today and be earning money as soon as next week. Go to freedom133.com and start earning money as soon as next week. You get to be the boss. Get out of the rat race. Work from home. Go to freedom133.com right now and change your life today. That's freedom, the number 133.com. Go to freedom133.com and start earning money as soon as next week. You be the boss. Go to freedom133.com.
Attention business owners. We know that owning a business means getting things done right now. So if your right now list includes a new building, call the Right Now Company. General Steel. We can design a building for your business quickly and save you thousands of dollars. That's right, thousands. You may think General Steel only builds large projects or that you can't afford General Steel quality. Well, check these prices. How about a 40 by 60 foot building for under $22,000? Or even a 50 by 100 for under $35,000? That's right, a 5,000 square foot building for under $35,000. And these buildings all have General Steel quality. Best of all, you can still order a building and have it delivered in time to build this year. How's that for right now? So if your right now list includes a new building, call the Right Now Company, General Steel.
800-393-5756. 800-393-5756. 800-393-5756. That's 800-393-5756.
Tired of paying outrageous prices for Viagra? Well, we have great news for you. Now you can finally get Viagra at huge discounts. Healthy Man allows you to save up to $500 on Viagra. Why pay U.S. pharmacy prices of $15 per pill or more when you can get Viagra for less than $3 a pill? Call today and get 40 Viagra pills for only $99. This can cost as much as $600 at your local pharmacy. You can't afford not to call us. If you want Viagra at the lowest prices, never pay $15 a pill pharmacy prices again. Get Viagra for less than $3 a pill. Call 800-595-2614 today and save up to $500 and get 40 pills for just $99. Healthy Man is fast, easy, and affordable. Operators are waiting at 595-2614 to take your call now. Call 800-595-2614. That's 800-595-2614. Again, 800-595-2614.
Boy, man, I had a rough night's sleep. Boy, I got a letter from the IRS yesterday and I just couldn't sleep. Man, I'm dying here. Somebody help me.
IRS problems affect more than just your finances. If you're ready to take back control of your life and you owe more than $10,000, you need to call the Tax Doctor. Their expert staff can immediately protect you from the IRS and state collectors and get you the best possible tax settlement guaranteed. The IRS has recently released new programs geared in helping struggling taxpayers, where you may qualify to settle your tax debt and wipe out up to 85% or more of what you currently owe. If you owe $10,000 or more in back taxes, call the Tax Doctor right now. See if you qualify to pay less. 800-989-1694. 800-989-1694. 800-989-1694. Again, 800-989-1694.
You want to know what time it is? It's time to bring the rain.
Zinc Media. Feel the power of knowledge. Coming to you live from my bunkerized home studio somewhere within the great granite state of New Hampshire, where the state motto is still live free or die. It is not big government or bust. Here on this Hump Day, Wednesday, January the 20th in the year of our Lord 2016, as we roll along into our number 3. Had some great calls
in the past couple of hours, which is absolutely wonderful. Thank you all for picking up the phone. 603-835-3224 is the call-in number, especially, because a lot of the other candidate supporters are I know you're out there.